Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your free NHL hockey previews and predictions today for Thursday. It is February 8th. Hope you have yourself a good start to your Thirsty Thursdays. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner or hit the subscribe button below this video if you're using a mobile device. Today's podcast is brought to you by the Raymond Report. Come and get the free Raymond Report each and every day. Go to the website, go to Quick Links, click on NHL Reports, and it's going to take you to the next page where you'll see a pull-down menu. Just click on it, and if you scroll down to the bottom, you get some of the best stats and trends in the business. In fact, did you know when the New York Islanders are a home favorite versus a non-division opponent during the month of February, and they scored 3 goals, 4 in the last game? They are 13-1 straight up in their next contest, and that's the stats and trends you get each and every day right here at atsstats.com. All right, let's get to your 7 games on the board tonight in the NHL. Carolina is going to kick us off here as a minus 137 favorite against Colorado, who are off a 5-3 loss to the Devils in their last contest. Bookmakers are going to lean minus 137 as a favorite here, 6.5 as a total, and we're going to go with Carolina 3.5 to 2.7, the over-under at 6.31. So we do like this game to stay under the total, and we're going to give Carolina a 60% chance of winning compared to 34.6 for Colorado, who are now riding a 2-game losing streak. Winnipeg Jets off a 3-0 loss last game against the Pittsburgh Penguins, taking on the Philadelphia Flyers, who are off a 2-1 upset win over the Florida Panthers. Tonight, though, the Jets a minus 130 favorite, 5.5 is the total, and we're going to lean with those Jets, 3.02 to 2.6, the over-under at 5.66. And looking at the Jets, they're now riding a 4-game losing streak, while the Philadelphia Flyers are 5-5 in their last 10 contests. Vancouver Canucks taking on the Boston Bruins. Now the Bees a minus 135 favorite, 6.5 is the total, and Boston coming off a 4-1 loss to the Calgary Flames in their last game, while Vancouver, they beat Carolina 3-2, and we're going to lean with Boston tonight at TD Gardens. Puck drop 7 p.m. Eastern, 3.1 to 2.5, the over-under at 5.62, so we like this game to stay under the total. Vancouver coming in on a 2-game win streak. They are now 34-16 on the season, while Boston still having a good year at 31-19, and they're 7-3 straight up in their last 10 games, despite a loss in their last contest. Washington Capitals off that 5-2 loss to the Habs the other night, taking on the Florida Panthers. Minus 270 is the line. I did have Florida listed at minus 213 on my value index, so you can see a little bit overvalued tonight, and we're going to lean with Florida 3.2 to 2.7, the over-under at 5.96. And don't look now, Washington riding a 5-game losing streak, and for the Florida Panthers, they are now 2-8 on the puck line last 10 games, and 5-5 straight up, and also 5-5 when it comes to the over-under. Calgary Flames taking on the New Jersey Devils. The Devils off a 5-3 win over the Avs in their last contest. And for Calgary, that big win over Boston, 4-1. Tonight, though, the bookmakers making New Jersey a minus 130 favorite, 6.5 is the total. And we're going to lean with the Devils in this one, 3.5 to 2.7, the over-under at 6.29. And we're going to give the Devils a 64.1% chance of winning compared to only 32.4 for the Flames. And looking at Calgary, though, they're pretty not bad, 6-4 in the last 10 games, and for New Jersey they are 4-6, and the Kogel in tonight's game is at 37%. Kogel stands for chance of game going over the total. All right, big loss last night for the Tampa Bay Lightning against the New York Rangers. 3-1 was the final, and tonight they're going to be a road underdog against the New York Islanders, who are coming off that big win over the Toronto Maple Leafs. 3-2 was the final, and tonight we're going to lean with the Islanders in this one. 3.6 to 2.6, the over-under at 6.29. But you know what? I'm going to show you a great puck line stat on Tampa Bay in just a few minutes. And for the New York Islanders, their last 6 games have gone over the total. And the final game of the evening will be played in the desert, where the Coyotes taking on the Vegas Golden Knights, who are coming off that big win over Edmonton. And we talked about that the other night in the podcast. They're somewhat Vegas playing those 8-type teams. They have now a 13-4 record. And tonight they're a minus 132 road favorite in the desert, and 5.5 is the total. And we're going to lean with Vegas in this one, 3.1 to 2.9, the over-under at 6.03. So we do like this game to go over the total. And looking at Vegas now, 7-3 straight up in their last 10 contests. And for the Arizona Coyotes, they're on a 3-game losing streak, and their last 5 games have gone over the total. All right, promise you that stat on Tampa Bay. Look at this. Anytime Tampa Bay is a road underdog after a conference game, coming off a 1-game loss, and it was an under, 17-1 on the puck line. And this is all courtesy of the 80% Club. Folks, With your membership today at atsstats.com, you get access to the old and new 80% Club stats. You go to the dashboard, and then once you get there, go to the Ron's Favorites and go to the old 80% Club stats, go to NHL, and you will get some of the best stats and trends in the business right here at atsstats.com. All right, have a great night of pucks, and we'll see you back here on Friday with another edition of the Rim Report. Cheers.